The fourth session of the 13th CPPCC has completed all the agendas and is about to conclude. General Secretary of CPC Central Committee, President and Chairman of the Central Military Commission, Comrade Xi Jinping and other high-ranking leaders of the party attended the meeting and discussed the state affairs with all the members. Members deliberated on the government's work report, the draft guideline of the 14th five-year plan, as well as other reports. Members also reviewed the work report of the CPPCC National Committee. We made policy suggestions and consolidated the consensus, reaching positive results, which fully reflected the sense of responsibilities of all the CPPCC members, which also demonstrated the advantages of CPPCC as a top political advisory body. The meeting focused on the 14th five-year plan, new development pattern, and generated positive energy and encouraged all the members to engage in socialist modernization drive. And this is a conference of democracy, unity, and progress. This year marks the 100th founding anniversary of the Communist Party of China. It is also the first year of the 14th five-year plan and the first year of China embarking on a new journey of socialist modernization drive. The CPPCC must follow the guidance of Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era, strengthen for awarenesses, boost for confidences, and practice the two maintenances, and implement the decisions of the CPC Central Committee and the work it entrusted to the CPPCC, and gather the wisdom of Chinese men and women at home and abroad, and make positive contribution to opening a new chapter of China's socialist modernization drive. We must consolidate our standing and unswervingly strengthen the leadership of the CPC. The party's leadership is the fundamental political system in China. As an important platform for strengthening party's leadership, the CPPCC must always view it as the fundamental political principle and its major political responsibility, and constantly consolidate its standing, improve its political judgment, political awareness, and political execution, and constantly expand the social and public support of the party's leadership. We need to leverage the advantage of consultative democracy and focus on the targets of building a modern socialist country, and focus on key tasks of the 14th five-year plan and major concerns of the general public. By practicing the consultative democracy, we must transform the will of the party into the consensus and actions of the society. And we need to improve the efficiency of the CPPCC and implement the governance decisions of the party. We need to consolidate our platform and strengthen our political awareness with the innovative theories of the party. The Xi Jinping thought on socialism with Chinese characteristics for a new era is a guiding thought the party and the country must stick to for a long time.
People's Political Consultative Conference as the key platform to unite, educate and guide representatives of all ethnicities and fields with the innovative party's theory must enhance the ideological and political leadership. With the party's innovative theories, we must enhance political union, ideological progress, and concerted actions. We must attempt to build the learning and practicing platforms guided by scientific theories, featured by consultative exchanges, themed under self-improvement, and targeted at boosting consensus. We must carry forward the fine tradition of self-learning and self-education. We will improve the activity outcomes of members' reading, inspections, and thematic workshops so as to combine the targets of ideology and theory learning with the target of practicing. We must profoundly study the CPC history together with the new history of China, history of reform and opening up, and history of socialist development. We pay attention to the special features of CPPCC so that with history review we will be more reasonable, faithful, ethical, and practical. Thus, with one mind, we will boost initiative and capability of developing socialism with Chinese characteristics in this new era. We must open more important channels to galvanize forces to embark on this new journey. Given the new development stage, we must execute new development concept, lay out new development landscape. This more urgently requires us to boost cohesion and cement consensus. People's Political Consultative Conference as a significant channel of diffusing conflicts and consolidating consensus on the common ideological and political basis must do more to publicize policies and dispel confusions. We must build up the morale to unite and develop together. By boosting confidence, drawing hearts, and building consensus, we must transfer positive energy to the whole society. We must give play to the features of high inclusiveness and wide connection to innovate the forms of field-related mass work, and we must comprehensively harness the forms of members' lectures and the workshops of the major special work and personnel exchanges. We must constantly improve the system of CPPCC, organizing members and members guiding the masses of all circles, forging the mighty power of soliciting ideas for better policies and uniting as one to open a new chapter. Fellow members, in a big economy, we shoulder heavier responsibilities. Standing on the conjunction road of two centenary goals, our missions summon us and responsibilities fall upon us. We must more closely unite around the CPC Central Committee with Comrade Xi Jinping as the core and aggressively give play to the ox spirit. We must dive actively into the great practice of building a socialist modern society in an all-round way and developing special consultative organs and people's political consultation undertaking. With gratifying results, we will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the founding of CPC. Please all rise. And sing the national anthem. Now I declare the fourth session of the 13th National Committee of CPPCC concludes.